Welcome to Life Science Law channel. So in previous lecture we have already covered two topic regarding identify and study applications of the different laboratory instruments. So in that lecture we have covered centrifuge and hot air oven. So now we will focus on what is autoclave. So in autoclave, this is autoclave and we know what is autoclave is. So in introduction of autoclave, autoclave is an instrument used in laboratory microbiology department. The microbiology laboratory is a biological hazardous area for the technician and other workers. The route and sources of laboratory are minimized using sterile and disinfect glasswares, instruments, etc. for which autoclave is a base. Okay, so then important components of centrifuge. So this is the component structure and these are the components having in autoclave. So in first one is boiler. So in boiler it is a deep large cylinder. In this apparatus to be sterilized place. Wire basket, it hold the material to sterilize. Basket support, it hold the basket above the water level. Drainage tap, it drain excess of water. Then lid, it is fitted with rubber gasket and seal the cover the boiler. Then air outlet valve, it allow the air to go out when water is first heated. Safety alive valve, if the pressure becomes too high, this valve lets steam escape and prevent explosion. Temperature and pressure gauge, these are the sensors which dial indicators on the top of the boiler or on the lid that show the pressure and temperature or both. When water is heated in closed container, saturated system is produced under pressure. So according to Boyle's law, when volume of the steams is kept constant, the temperature is directly proportional to pressure. At 15 lbs pressure, 121 degrees Celsius temperature can be obtained. Moist heat coagulates cell protein of the microorganisms and thus kills all the living entities including like spores. So in 15 to 25 minutes. Hot saturated steams is efficient means of destroying a microorganisms since it penetrates rapidly and give up its latent heat as it condenses on the cooler objects. Uses of autoclave. An autoclave is used to sterilize various requirements in laboratory by wet sterilization method. So sterilization by autoclaving. First of all, preparation of material. So first, syringe and needles. These are wrapped in gauze and needles are placed separately in small test tubes that are plugged. A pad of non-absorbent cotton is placed at the bottom of each test tube to protect the tip of needle. Syringe and needles are then placed in metal tray. This is placed uncovered in the autoclave. Sterilization of glassware. So here glassware such as specimen, petri dish, specimen collection bottle are wrapped in brown paper and are tied with string and rubber. The pasture pipette are placed in large tube which are then plugged. Sterilization procedure. Up to basket support, fill the bottom of the autoclave with water. Put the basket containing material in autoclave. Close the lid and screw down the clamps evenly and firmly. Open the air outlet valve. Start heating autoclave. Wait until a jet of uniform steam start. Close the air outlet valve and tighten the lid clamp. Watch the gauge. Regulate 121 degrees Celsius temperature and 15 lbs pressure. Keep specimen collection material for 20 minutes. Container of injected material or 30 minutes and bacteriological culture medium for 10 minutes. Turn off the heat. When the temperature falls below 100 degrees Celsius, open the air outlet. Unscrew the clamp after 5 minutes and take off the lid. Remove carefully the sterile material. Then care and maintenance. Never heat too quickly to bring up pressure and never leave the autoclave while pressure is rising. Never leave the autoclave to cool for long without keeping the autoclave open wall. So this was all about today's class. In next lecture we will discuss another topic of laboratory. Thank you.